Right, good evening, and thank you for coming back to the 6th Dartford Midnight Marathon. Should be the 7th, but last year got cancelled. I'm going to run through what you're supposed to do. Whether you actually do it or not is another thing, but hopefully you will. We've got a lead bike, which is going to be me, so basically follow the people in front. The start is just there, and due to UK Athletics rules, we can only start 5 at a time. So we're going to try and get you going backwards in numbered order. But it doesn't matter if you're not in strict numbered order, because your time will start when you go over that mat. Okay, so if you're last on the numbers, you go across first, you still get the same time. So we'll start 5 every 10 seconds, and the run is a little bit more complicated this time, so you please listen. We're taking you down that little path by the toilets container, down to the road at the end where you turn right. There will be a marshal there directing you right. You come back round up here to the traffic lights, where you come back down here, down this way. That's your first mini loop. You then do the small loop, which is one loop of this lake, which is just under 2k. The reason you've got to do this little bit is because it gets it up to the full marathon distance. The start used to be 200 metres the other side of the traffic lights, but we can't start you 10-second intervals safely coming across the road, because we can't stop the traffic for 10 minutes. So you do your small loop, then you do the loop around this lake, and when you get to the end for the second time, you turn left. There will be marshals down there directing you left, where you then run all the way around the back of the lake, all the way around, follow the signs, until you get to an arrow which will direct you left around a small group of houses. You come round the houses, that's a little bit of a gravelly path, but it's like that, it's very good surface. Where you come out by the security building, you turn right, and then you go back all the way you came, right the way round to where you crossed originally. You then come back round the lake, back round here, back through the finish, and you've done your first big lap. If you're doing a marathon, you have to do the big lap 8 times, and the one small loop. It's the only way we can keep it within this little area and keeping it safe. I mean, this gentleman's done it for the last 4 years. Have you ever got lost? Never. Okay. Right, this is where it gets really complicated, if it isn't already complicated. If you're doing the half marathon, you do exactly the same to start with, until you get to a point just over there, where my son will be waiting with a turn point. Now for your first lap, and first lap only, you turn at that point to come back. Second time round, you won't be there anyway, you just do the full loop, come back round. We have to do that because the distance you're not running takes it down to an exact half marathon course. We've done it twice before and it does work, no one's ever gone wrong. That's basically it. We've got a large screen which will be illuminated shortly once you start. It will tell you what lap you're on, what your time is, and it should tell you what position you are, so you know exactly what you're doing.
By the finish area, if you could place your timing transponder in there, that would be great. Otherwise I will be invoicing John a lot more money than what we've agreed. He'll be a very unhappy man. So please give up your timing transponder, and John will be less grumpy than usual. Thank you. Obviously work your way back. We'll be setting in races of 5, in waves of 5 every 10 seconds. This will be self-designated, so work out if there's roughly someone of 5 people around nearby you and go. If it's 6, I won't tell if you don't. If we can have all athletes clear of the start area here, so wait all the way back behind the brick line, please, all the way back behind the brick line. The first group of 5, so if you've got a big number which is a single digit, walk this way, please. You are the chosen ones. Only 5 of you, though. Oh. Any 5, I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, move this way, 7. 7, you're here. Okay, if we can then start to begin to make groups of 5 after this, if we can have another group of 5 here and another group of 5 here. We're all very intelligent adults, so I'm sure we can begin to work this out, that we should have multiple groups of 5 all the way down the road here. You are fantastic people, thank you very much. What we'll do is, once this first wave has gone off, once this first group has gone off, I'll then call the next group forward about 5 seconds later, and then I'll tell you when you can then go, okay? And then we'll just do that constantly. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have some quiet please, because people can't hear. Thank you, this is very important so no one gets run over. Shh, please, 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 please. Okay, if we can line up to one side of the path, as this is, the first loop is only approximately 400 metres. Therefore, athletes will be coming past. So Johnny's directing you to this side, so please, and also the athletes are coming around, be aware that there are athletes waiting to start. The road is an active bus lane, so I recommend not to go there, otherwise you'll be playing dodgems with buses. So we've got a few groups of 5 all lined up. Follow this very thank you. Right, take it easy. Anyone overtakes me. Okay, so guys, I'll call you forward once they've gone, so give me a few seconds. You want your chips on your ankles yet? Okay, so we'll be about to start very shortly, so just be prepared to move forward when called forward. In groups of 5, self-designate yourself, please. Come forward, please. Okay, right up to the mat, 5 of you. Ready, go. Next group of 5, please. Okay, to the mat. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, next group, please. Guys, just step back, please. We're doing the last of the next group of 5. Guys, 3, 2, 1, go. Next group of 5. Guys, just step back behind the group line for next group, please. So when you're the group just about to wait for the next line, please just stay behind the brick line, thank you. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay guys, just watch because athletes are coming past. Okay, next group of 5, please. Okay, stop there, gentlemen and men. No, gentlemen. Okay, and go. Okay, next set of 5, please. Next set of 5. Okay, just wait there, please. Right there. Okay. Ready, go.
Let's see how quickly you can do it. I'll race you.
Evening, sir, and thank you for granting me this interview. Can you tell the people where we are?
We're in Dartford.
Okay, and what's just happened?
We just completed the ultra marathon, and the other people have done the marathon and the half marathon.
And what was the distance?
The ultra was 52k.
52k.
Well, it's 53, a little bit more than
wow,
they advertised.
Amazing, and congratulations. Come see your trophy?
Sure. Yeah.
Looks really nice. What kind of training did you do for the marathon besides the office?
I've slowly been building up my distance over time.
Thank you.
And then just been injured actually, so quite really happy to finish third. So
what was your time?
5 hours 4, I think, something like that.
What time did you start? What time is it now?
It's about 11 o'clock, I think. So I started at 6.
An amazing achievement. Thank you very much, sir. I know you're tired. I'm not going to keep you too much.
No
but
worries.
amazing achievement. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Good afternoon, evening, sir. Thank you for granting me this interview. And can you like to tell the people where we are?
We're stuck in the middle of Dartford,
Right.
about a mile from the Thames, which is over in that direction.
Okay.
We've got Dartford Bridge just behind us,
Okay.
and this is the bridge development.
Okay. And what are we doing here tonight?
It's the Midnight Man Marathon and half marathon and ultra marathon this year for the first time.
Okay.
Where we have quite a few brave people attempting to run 52k
Wow.
around the site.
And are you the organizer of this? What's your name, sorry?
John. Unfortunately, I am. I come up with the idea a few years ago, and it's yes, it's
really-
just growing
really-
and growing every year.
It's a great idea.
Oh, people love it.
And
They
how
love it.
successful was it this year?
Really good,
Okay.
Yeah.
And will it be on next year?
definitely.
Okay. This is a short, sharp interview. I know you're tired. I know you've been
I'm
on the
going to
move
bed
all
in
night.
about 10 minutes.
But thank you for your
I'm in
time
pieces.
and thanks for the interview.
You're more than welcome. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye bye.